Hi there, it's Justin Lubino with Senior Advisors. And you may have just watched our other video on how to pick the most cost-effective drug plan using Medicare Plan Finder on Medicare.gov. This video is intended to just walk you through the reports that come out of the system, which is going to look like a lot of the same information, but you may have just received this report from us and want to understand how to read this. So it's going to walk you through how to understand the report. For these drug plans, the name of the plan is going to be at the top of the report. You've got information about the phone numbers for the carrier. The monthly premium is the next portion here. In this example, it's $2.30 a month for this particular plan. The total drug cost for the rest of the year, that's the next section at the pharmacy as well as mail order. In this particular example, we're going to see there are two medications, both low-cost medications that are Tier 1 on this plan, which have a zero copay. So you see zero cost for the rest of the year. Both of these drugs are covered, so it shows you that covers 2 of 2 drugs. The premium is repeated again here. The deductible, so this plan has a $590 deductible. As you'll see later, this only applies to higher tier drugs. So these two medications are Tier 1, so therefore you don't have to meet the deductible with this plan. There's contact information or address for the carrier. Then comes the drug information that was entered for the report. So you want to verify that this is the correct information that you put on that you're currently taking. These two medications, the dosage and the frequency, and that's just helps you verify the right medications. And just to reiterate, we said this in the prior video on how we pick the best plan. But even if you get prescribed another drug in the middle of the year, there's a high probability it's covered on any of these Part D plans. So we don't recommend like overpaying in premium based upon some unknown factor. And you can also switch these drug plans every year between October 15th and December 7th. The next section of the report shows the pharmacies. You can list up to 5 pharmacies. So these are the pharmacies and the mail order. You'll see which are preferred, which are in network or out of network. You want to try to use a preferred pharmacy if you can, just because they'll have the lowest copay for your medications with the plan. The next section shows the yearly drug cost by pharmacy. So you're going to see for each of those pharmacies at the preferred pharmacy, these are zero copay because they're Tier 1 with this plan. But if you go to another pharmacy, you're going to pay for those medications. Then it breaks it down by the total drug and premium cost. This is the most important number that we use to pick the drug plan. So this is what we're comparing against all the other plans to see if you add up the premium for the rest of the year and you add up the drugs for the rest of the year, what's that total cost going to be? In this example, we're running this in June of 2025. So it starts July 1st through the end of the year. This is the total premium and drug cost is only $13.80 as long as you go to that preferred pharmacy. And really all that is that premium of $2 and change for each month the rest of the year. Next table shows estimated total monthly drug cost. Again, it's all zeros for this example because they're Tier 1 generic drugs. The next table shows us for each of those pharmacies, it breaks out the medications to show you what the cost would be retail and then the cost before deductible. This is really your copay, which is zero in this case. For CVS or Walgreens, for this example, those are both preferred with this plan. If you go to a non-preferred pharmacy, you'll see you'll pay a higher amount for those medications. Below that comes the tiers information for the medications. There's 5 tiers with this plan. Tier 1 drugs are zero copay, Tier 2 are $5, and so forth. Again, both of these medications are Tier 1, which is why they're showing zero. This will also show if there's any prior authorization or quantity limits or step therapy required. You generally find that for higher tier, like expensive medications. You might need prior authorization before it'll be approved by the plan. And then comes the star ratings. Medicare has a 5-star rating system. However, none of these plans get 5 stars for the drug coverage. The highest ones in this particular state are actually 3.5 stars. So that's generally the best we see on these drug plans for the star ratings. Okay, so that's one example. Very low-cost drugs came up with this, as the most cost-effective plan. I'm just going to show you one more report for the higher premium plan. When we added in a third drug, which is expensive, called Eliquis, this plan became the most cost-effective. It's called Horizon Blue RX Enhanced. You'll see it has a higher premium, $86 a month. The total drug cost for the rest of the year is about $235 or $240 for the rest of the year just for the drugs. So the total cost would be that $86 a month plus the $230 or $240 for the rest of the year. We're going to see that later in the report. This plan has a $0 deductible. Remember, the other plan had a $590 deductible. And then it just lists out the medications. We left in the other 2 medications and we added in the Eliquis. Again, the pharmacy information is listed. The total yearly drug cost by pharmacy. So this is where you see, again, 0 for those 2 low-cost drugs, and then about $240 for the Eliquis for the rest of the year. Sorry about that. And then the next section of the report just gives you the estimated total drug and premium cost, which, again, is the premium $86 a month plus the $240 for the drugs. You get about $760, $750 for the rest of the year. And again, when we compared all the other plans, they were all more expensive for this particular drug combination. And you can see next is the total monthly drug cost, which you'll see that $40 a month for. It's really going to be the Eliquis that costs the $40 a month. You'll see at CVS. The other 2 drugs are 0. Eliquis is $40. Same thing at Walgreens. So it's $40 a month for that drug, which is a great deal for a drug that's retailing now for about $1,200 a month. So the rest of the information just repeats, so I'm not going to go through that again. But I wanted to just walk that through for folks that want to understand how to read these reports, how the drug copays show up, the premium. And again, the other video that we'll link to shows how do we pick the most cost-effective plan, but this just walks you through the reports so you understand how to read them. I hope you found this helpful. You can like the video, share the video, comment, so other folks can also see it. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.